Hello and welcome back to the Bodcast. It's episode 106 and I'm joined by my lovely jelly bean eating wife.
Nom nom nom. Why did you bring sweets into the podcast? I can't talk and eat, but I can't stop eating. Nom nom nom.
So, if you haven't guessed it, we're talking about the Bricklink Designer Program Series 2. It's designed by Lego fans for experienced builders.
Just reading off the screen now.
I know.
Bad presentation giving that is.
Well, sometimes you need to read it.
Okay.
So, we did series 1. There were lots and lots of entries. We kind of went through them and went, nah, we don't like any of them. There's slightly less this time. I can't remember what the difference is. Last time there were like 300 odd.
370 odd, and now there is 190.
190. So it's dropped a little bit. We don't know, or I don't know, whether any of the series 1 that didn't get approved are now in this one.
How should we sort?
Let's go title again.
Not designer names, we can see them all together.
Okay, let's see designer name. So
We're just going to scroll through them and shout if we see something that's funny. Or good.
Sure.
Is that right?
Why not?
Okay.
I like that first line, there's 2 temples.
Very
Lego don't
different.
do religious buildings. It's complicated.
Didn't one of the Indiana Jones sets that just came out have temple in its name? Okay.
It's confusing.
I mean, this one seems quite Indiana Jonesy.
It does.
And that one just looks like a block. Oh, look, they're hiding
Is it-
another thing inside.
Yeah, is it
Russian
a
dolls.
Russian dolls of temples?
I think it is.
That's what we all want.
Oh, of course. Right. Nothing is floating my boat so far. I'm not a fan of engines. Oh, I pushed
did you do?
down, and I don't know if I should have done that. Okay, I'll scroll.
Okay.
Eco Cafe. It's got a car.
Mm.
Is that eco, really? It's got a carrot.
It's got some flowers on it.
Looks
There
like
you
a
go.
little face. I can't point to it because if I point to it, it goes away. But you see the like eyes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aerial monorail, boring. Bowling. There's a friend set that's got bowling in already.
And one of the Bricklink Designer programs was a bowling alley.
Oh, that's true. Golden Tiger versus Silver Panther. No. I don't know. I want the Imperial Sloop Neptune. Only
you?
because it's got the word sloop.
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 It's a good word.
What does it mean?
Ah.
Is it even a word?
Is it a type of boat?
Oh, I don't know. Shall I Google it? Sloop. I mean, there's the poop deck. So has this got a sloop deck? Sloop. A one-masted sailing boat with a mainsail and a jib rigged fore and aft. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a sloop.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. That's a very licky-looking wolf.
That is.
Gonna make you choke on your jelly
A
beans.
little bit.
That'll teach you to bring jelly beans into the broadcast. I mean, are their tongues really that long?
I don't know.
Would someone put that like on their wall, like instead of a deer head? Like, I don't understand sometimes. I think there are things that you can make out of Lego, but you don't need to.
Well, yes.
And if you've worked out how to do it, sometimes just don't share it. Is that me?
I don't know.
So Imperial Brig probably is going to be a no because they've just announced El Dorado for.
Yeah, it's a bit similar.
Is Imperial code for yellow walls or blue walls? Because that seems to be brightly coloured buildings near the sea counts as Imperial in my head, and I don't know why.
Well, Imperial was like a sub-theme, wasn't it?
But what is
Pirates.
Imperial in like the grand scheme of life? Was it a time period or
I don't know.
was it just a made up Lego thing?
It's mainly a made-up Lego thing. And yes, it featured yellow and white.
And blue?
Possibly.
Yeah, okay. Medieval stonemasons guild?
Yeah, it's the construction site gone back a couple of centuries.
Yeah, it totally is that. I was looking at it thinking, it is just the construction site.
Yeah.
But
Put about a
a
portaloo.
long time ago. Well, it might have a portaloo, but it might look different. Yeah, because it's got like a stained glass window in that, hasn't it? That's quite cool. But we don't have a medieval city, so it's not really for us. Oh, oh no, it's a water bus, it's not a train. Vaporetto, I just like that word. I don't know why.
Okay.
Why is it called a vaporetto?
I don't know.
Vapor probably is water. Like vapour. Yeah. So I've just seen the name of the one on the right. Boom
Boom, boom, drink.
Boom boom drink. What even is it?
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's a bottle. Is it a purse? Is that like a half an M&M with some shades?
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've no
I
idea.
don't mean the wrapper.
Yes, I know. You mean from the adverts?
Yeah, the big giant M&Ms. That just looks like a rip-off of the Emerald Knight-ish kind of thing. But
But
the
it's a narrow
reverse.
gauge.
Well, also it's the reverse because the Emerald Knight is green with
Yes.
brown carriages. So
But,
is
yeah.
narrow gauge what we want?
Well, narrow gauge is smaller than standard gauge.
Yeah, so...
So it wouldn't work on tracks.
yeah, so
but
why would we want that?
I don't know.
Okay. Geofen Old Street, I like that. That's sort of going to fit nicely in my Asian quarter.
I feel with that much kind of black around the front, putting it on a black background wasn't a great idea.
But also, there's so much detail in there. It's a little bit overwhelming to look at. Like, if that little stand next to it, it just looks like a lot. And then, I don't know. No one wants a lucky figure crane. I would never refer to it as a lucky figure crane, but because they're just the worst things in the world, those things.
Yep.
I don't like them. Never liked them. So I wouldn't want a Lego one.
How many things has this guy got in?
Oh, yeah, he's gone crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 entries.
5 entries. Wow. Is that not just like limiting your chances or increasing your chances?
We don't know.
No. I'm not sure about any of them. They're not bad, but they're not standout. Oh, so he's done like a series. So you've got the dive shop, the foreign exchange, and where's the other one? Where is the other one? Part 1
And part 3. But part 2 went missing.
Yeah, how weird. Do you think it just got rejected or something?
Possibly. We know that some entries do get rejected, and if you then miss the deadline for getting it in...
Yeah, then you're not going to see it. I feel like the icy encounter looks more like a rocky encounter. It's not looking all that icy.
No.
It reminds me a little bit of Frozen with the giant rock people.
Yeah, Frozen 2.
Yeah, Frozen 2, that's the one. I quite like the Italian flower shop. It looks like a Creative 3-in-1 kind of set.
It does.
Cross with the Friends actually colouring wise.
Yeah.
But I think it's nice.
3-in-1 style build with Friends colouring.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, I like it. Modern Forest House. That looks like something you'd see on Grand Designs.
It does.
Look at all the glass. Grand Designs equals glass and caravan on site and pregnancy halfway through.
Yeah.
And run out of money.
Yeah.
That's the formula, isn't it? Steam wheel pirate ship scene. It's odd. I'm not sure about the trees either. It's an odd way of using that leaf.
It is.
To just sort of go up.
That looks like the boat is very much stuck in place, which isn't what you want from a boat. You want to be able to play with it and to move it along.
It's a scene.
I know it's a scene.
It's not a player play. It's a scene scene. Okay. So no standout ones so far. Maybe this the 3-in-1 Friends mashup.
Yeah.
Okay, page 2. Ooh.
Arcade.
Well, the arcade's cool. That's not the one I'm oohing about.
But is the arcade one we've seen before?
In what?
I thought in Series 1
Oh, really?
there were like a couple of arcades.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall seeing this arcade.
Okay.
But
it's a modular.
It's a modular. I like it, but I don't really like the font.
No.
Is that maybe I feel like I've said that before. This is the one I'm oohing about.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how the alternative picture is just add grass. No grass? Grass. No grass? Grass. Just because that's really pretty. It's got a rainbow. It's all like naturey. I like that one. I want that one.
Okay.
I do not want a tea kettle. Again. Oh, it opens up. Okay, maybe I do. I don't know. And like a tea, like I don't like tea, so a kettle is a weird thing. Teapot, that's the word I'm looking for. It's got a little bridge inside. Because I'm imagining it's like a Japanese teapot, because they're big on their tea, aren't they?
They are.
Isn't there like a ceremony? The park's nice. Modular pocket park.
Yeah, it's okay.
Doesn't look like it'd fit in my pocket though. But the tree's good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a nice park. Temple of Artemis, boring. Does that move? No. Endor's Mine, boring. Bank building with secret drawer opening with a passcode, boring.
No, it's just black.
It's just, yeah, it's like we don't have any other bricks apart from one that says bank on it. Didn't they do a red pickup truck?
Yep.
Also, it doesn't look red. Ooh, Brick Cross train station. I feel like we've seen this before.
Yeah.
On Lego Ideas. We've already got a train station though, so we can't have another. Like, we don't need 2 train stations. Well, we haven't got room for 2 train stations. This is a large scale, isn't it? And there's no actual track involved in this one. This is...
Was there not track down the back?
track down the back. I don't see any track down the back. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
So it's hard to see from the picture, but yeah.
I do like the magical village over the bridge, but I feel like that's very similar to another one we saw. They had like Santa in it and stuff.
I've seen that before, but I don't know whether that was through
maybe.
ideas or...
Piratey things. Not going to get through. The mechanical raven. That looks sinister.
It does.
It's like it's watching you.
Mm.
Oh, worse when it turns towards you. Don't let it turn towards you. I do like the bakery. But again, I don't feel like it's different enough from modulars we've not already seen. Like, it's not a standout. And I don't like the way that the roof lines don't really line up.
Yeah. My general assumption is that Lego does modulars really well.
Yeah.
Anything that looks like a modular, I'd prefer to get the Lego.
I quite like the Venetian houses, though.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. It wasn't as good as the Lego one.
Mm.
But it still looks nice.
Yeah. You always lose something, whether it's the...
Buildability.
Yeah, the build experience or the stability or, you know...
Or the detailing.
Yeah.
Here's another train station. That is way less ornate than Studgate.
A little basic, isn't it?
Yeah. But the roof looks like it would go on easier than Studgate did.
Mm.
What do you think of the ship? Do you like a ship?
It's a nice looking ship.
Lego have done so many ships.
Yeah.
This guy clearly likes ships. Brick Mock Bay. Convenience store modular building. No. Ooh, what's wrong with this horse's legs? Like, dee-doo. That doesn't look right, does it?
I don't know.
There's something with the
No,
legs.
there's like too many
there's an
joints
extra,
in
yeah,
there.
there's an extra bend where there should not be a bend. It's quite. It's like it's prancing in a very weird way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could never even make that, but it doesn't look quite right.
Looks like it's farting though, so you know it's got that
look
going
like
for
it's
it.
farting. I think that's meant to be its tail.
Oh, okay.
Dear.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a tail.
Right. Shotengai Street Market. That looks like a Ninjago market's just slightly different style. Having the bit across the two. What does bucolic mean?
I don't know.
Bucolic walk on the bridge. I'm going to look up bucolic. I'm thinking bubonic in my head, aren't I?
Something to do with airways.
Relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside and country life.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Bucolic? Well, I mean,
This is by Castor Troy, which that name seems familiar.
yeah. I'm Castor Troy.
Yes.
I mean, he's done other ones of these, but he's also from Face Off?
Yeah.
Yeah. And every time we see
But
Castor Troy,
was he one of the ones who got selected from Series 1?
I don't know. French Mansion.
I'm okay, thanks.
Tree. Oh, look, he's done loads. Castor Troy.
Yeah.
Do they all go together? Medical office. I thought that was medieval office. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. And then he's got medieval town. I mean, I like that. It's like Assembly Square, but old. But, again, we don't do medieval as such. This is just lazy. I'm just going to do a townhouse facade. Where's the rest of the building, people?
Well, what's the other side of it then? Is it two facades then?
I mean, it looks like it's a tree the other side.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn.
Very odd.
That museum looks like it's top heavy.
That's I needed more space than I can fit on a 32 by 32, so I've extended out over the footprint.
Yeah, which is weird. Doesn't look right.
We've skipped over, what's that one on the left? Because I can't really see it.
Autumn's Resilience. Some sort of...
Airship and giant bird things?
Maybe. I skipped over it because I didn't care for it.
Okay.
But you're welcome to.
I do like the old airships, but I'm not... I
I
don't think the picture's selling it well.
No, it's not, is it? And actually, this is the problem. Because when the Bricklink Designer Program round 1 came up with the 5 designs, we're like, I don't remember seeing these. Because they just didn't sell themselves well.
Yeah.
I need to get better at this. Is this a Hansel and Gretel type thing? That's a lot going on.
Yeah,
What's
that's
this swirly bit?
very busy.
Super busy. No one wants a smartphone shop in their Lego City. Nope. The whole point of Lego is to get away from technology. Minifigure showcases. No, I could do that. If I want to showcase my minifigures, I'm going to put them in a case. I don't know.
Those spaceships, again, really bad picture.
Yeah.
That should have so much more light in it.
Yeah. People just don't sell their work. This looks like the Yellow Submarine turned into a shop. It's a food truck.
Which I've definitely seen before.
Yeah. So, weird. Orange electric train set. Yeah.
I quite like the train.
I'm just not a train person.
I know. And it's a little bit crocodile locomotive-y.
Yeah, the bit on the top.
But, yeah, it's okay.
No. Not for me. People love medieval in Lego,
They
don't
do.
they? So you want to get into medieval more or not?
I want to and keep thinking about doing it is the nanoscale high fantasy
Right.
stuff,
Okay.
which isn't medieval but high fantasy and medieval has a lot in common.
High fantasy, as in very fantasy.
As in like elves and
Okay.
dwarves and stuff.
And orcs and
Yeah.
all of that rubbish. Okay, fair enough. Castle. I'm so fed up of castle. In the nicest possible way. I just don't want it anymore. What is this? Modular school with playground on roof. That looks fun. That looks really fun. I'd like to delve into that more, but at the same time, do you think they'll ever make a school as a modular?
I don't know.
It's a building that they've not done, but I kind of feel like a school is meant to be larger. But you can have like a little village school, yeah.
Dragon ship. The Viking dragon ship.
Yeah.
We've got the Vikings town coming out thing, haven't we?
What's it actually
The
called?
Target one.
Yeah, but what's it actually called? Not called Viking Town, is it? It's called...
But there's a nice little boat that goes with it would be good.
Yeah,
But
maybe it's coming with a boat, we just don't know. Fan, that was in before.
Okay.
A car wagon that goes on a railway, don't need it. Do you think they've got the pomegranate in here again?
Let's hope so.
Mississippi Adventures.
That looks way too thin.
Yeah, really skinny. I like it, but
Mm.
way too skinny. A Firebird with penguin minifigures. It's a bit of an odd choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
With a gingerbread palace. I want the gingerbread palace. It's got... When I hover over it, I want it to get bigger. And instead it runs away. I don't like this. But I like that. Modern dollhouse, ocean... I mean, this is quite a nice looking scene. But...
Again, that one seems familiar. I don't know if it was in the last series and it's just come back or what. But yeah, it could just be because things end up on Instagram and you see them just scrolling through.
People are trying to get us to vote, so... Urban Park Market. Secret Inn. Just looks castle-y. University House Artists Cafe. Again, quite like it. Again, modular. I don't know. It's all same. Like this looks like something that Lego's already done.
Yeah.
Grandpa's Urban Farm. Random Tower. Oh, I like this one. Ominous Isle.
Ominous Isle. Best name.
It's just the way they've done the gate.
Yeah.
With the mouth. That's quite cool.
Yep.
Tempura restaurant. With
very dark.
slotty sides. Yeah, it is odd.
I'm guessing it's got some interior, but...
I'm sorry, there are none better than the Mushroom House. Oh, yeah. Ian, please tell me it's going to get through. Look how, jolly and happy, and compared to all the others, where the picture is rubbish, that one immediately stands out, and, it's vibrant, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Please make them do it.
I doubt it.
I'm going to vote for that one.
Okay.
That's the only one I'm going to vote for.
Okay.
In a sort of... I'm taking a stand.
Okay.
No. Why would I want a model of someone kicking a football that doesn't have a face and has got...
Most footballs don't have faces.
A very rectangular, short area. No, not the football. The person doesn't have a face.
Oh, okay.
Just because you've got your dad joke t-shirt on.
Right. Spirit of creativity. I feel the carriages are a little bit repetitive for its name.
What? This one's got... The second one has got fewer windows.
Right.
So that's very creative.
Yeah.
They've gone, we won't make them all the same. I don't know about the others. But yeah, you're right. It's not very creative to have them all the same. What have we got? 2 resting nights. That's not bad. But again, I still don't want random faceless people. Ironstone Cottage. This is Oldendorf's. At least his stands out from the background.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
It's got an interesting roof technique going on.
Yeah, is that lots of lined up cylinders?
Cylinders, yeah.
Quite cool.
Maybe could do with a little bit of variation in colour in there, similar to...
I agree.
Palace Cinema.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of does that way. It has a mix of red and
sort of all the
dark
same
red
colours,
and maybe reddish brown.
random,
So kind of slightly, yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be good. But I mean, that's still an option if it gets through.
Yeah.
Elephants.
Is it?
What, does it have to be exactly what
I don't know how much they... I thought the whole point was that they were meant to have the tools which made sure that it was stable enough and using the right pieces, so you didn't have to go into it. But I don't know.
Elephants at the zoo, brick built elephants.
I like brick built
I know,
elephants.
I thought you'd
I
like
think
that.
I've seen better ones, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a very limited part. Like, you buy that, you're going to have to build a whole zoo for it to go in. Another modular. That looks like a modular we already have, just recoloured. I don't know. Maybe not this part. Inventor's Cottage with Secret Workshop and Time Machine. That's quite cool. I like the landscaping on that one. And the sunflowers are quite cool. That's just using the yellow leaf pieces, isn't it? It's nice. Oh, I like the Italian villa as well. I like the
Joiner's Workshop.
The height. Yeah, Joiner's Workshop
quite
is
nice,
very
but
similar to like the
it's blacksmithy, yeah.
But different roof techniques, like slightly more curved tiles.
Yeah.
Works. But yeah, the Italian villa, I like the stepping up to it. I think that looks nice. Wild West Stagecoach. Is there a Wild West one in the current round? There is, isn't there?
The Stagecoach, I don't know if it's the background. It looks better there without the background.
Yeah.
You can actually see it.
Yeah, you
lose a bit of it.
Is that a vulture? A couple of vultures. Unidentified flying object, also known as a UFO. Train
Is
station.
that what it stands for?
Yeah. No,
Wow.
it doesn't stand. Unidentified flying object doesn't stand for UFO.
Does it
It's
not?
the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Just to clarify. I'm sure we've seen this Chinese restaurant.
Yes.
Medieval Street looks nice.
Medieval,
Nice
all the other
detail.
medieval
Yeah,
ones.
it does. There's so much medieval. Modern house. Yeah, grand designsy. Oh, a moon. Isn't it like a happy moon though? I feel the moon should always. Oh, it's a flat moon.
Is it meant to be you're looking at a moon through a porthole?
I don't know. It just looks like a moon on a plate.
Yeah.
It's a cheese serving tray. What's the lambda house? Is it the shape? That's the lambda shape, isn't it? It's weird.
Is that based on a real house?
I have no idea. The restaurant looks like it's wasting a base plate.
It's a bit basic, isn't it?
Yeah. Modular stop for buses and trams. No, thank you. A glass studio. Some interesting angle going on there. You see? Not bad. Johnny's Fuel and Thunder gas station. Do you see what they've done there?
Yeah.
No, not interested. Not interested. Caboose Tiny Home. Oh, I haven't got that Friends set. The little Tiny Home and Friends set.
What?
I hope that hasn't retired. You know the one that was really colourful and it was a little tiny home? No.
No.
Cabin for All Seasons.
We've
with
definitely
rock
seen that.
cabins.
Has to be that we saw it in the first
Which
series,
one? This
isn't
one?
it?
The Cabin for All Seasons.
Yeah.
It's not interesting. We've got cabins. Or we've got a cabin.
So are these all by the same person? Yeah.
Model Train Man.
Mills plates are ugly.
Yes. Don't show them in your design.
You know, just use black solid bricks along the bottom
Yeah,
to
something.
give it like a base.
People aren't thinking about how to market.
No.
They're thinking about, oh, I like to make Lego stuff. Oh, look, I've made some Lego stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'll put it up there. Because look, this guy has gone crazy. Freight car pack, hopper car set. He's done a lot. Octan NXT, waterfall in winter. All I can see is these arches. Like the Mills plate is going, look at me, look at me. Has he done more? Oh my goodness, he's gone
How many
crazy.
has he got?
A lot. That's the variation that we were talking about. We stop. Oh, Monty Matz. That name rings a bell. I feel like we've seen something from him before.
Okay.
But I feel like... do you remember the guy with the runway? Was it him? Maybe it wasn't him. If he was the guy with the runway, then he's done a better job second time round. But I don't know if that is him.
Okay.
This is a lot of mech going on. I am not a fan of mechs. We'll skip right over that. Island Retreat. That looks cool. I like that. Animals in the Arctic. Futuristic cities. That tiny scale.
Yeah.
Hidden Oasis. I don't like this house. It's weird.
We've definitely seen that Victorian house before because I remember it looks like it's floating with the spire.
But it could be that it was in Lego Ideas. There's so many places to
No,
see
I'm
things
sure
in.
these have been in Series
Okay.
1.
So
I don't know if
guess
it's a way to go back and have a look.
I don't want to go back and look at Series 1 again. It's a lot of stuff to look at. Carry from the edit here. I did actually go back and look to see how many designs were in both round 1 and round 2. There were 50 that were exactly the same, another 5 that were slightly tweaked, and I also looked to see how many designers were in both rounds, and there were 77 of those. So just a little bit of extra context for you. These trees are fun. I don't think it's warrants a set though.
No.
It's just like put it on Instagram and people go, oh, that's a cool technique.
Yeah.
Can you do me a tutorial? Sure. Nice parts usage. That's his name. It's peach blossoms. It's not. It's very angular.
It's a few years ago that would have been impressive.
It's not anymore.
With botanicals out, it's not as good as botanical stuff.
No. I swear this is the exact same as someone else has done. A taxi with a facade behind it. Like a couple of... Oh, look. A surface of the moon random crater. It's not even the right colour for the surface of the moon.
What colour should it be?
Cheese coloured, obviously. Do you not know anything about the moon? Is this someone climbing out of a window to hang off a clock?
Yeah.
That's weird. Futuristic cityscape. Oh, what's this one? Secret garden. It's very colourful.
Futuristic cityscape actually isn't too bad.
Oh, look, it's got a cherry blossom island, an innovation hub, a research centre. Oh, it's got lots in it, but it's the wrong scale for our city.
Yes, it is.
But it is cool.
But it's got some interesting techniques in there.
Park. Buildings like this, I know they're probably true to life, the Coffee Spot Cafe, but in a Lego city, you're wasting all that real estate. Go up higher. Don't have a flat-topped building. It's weird. Oh, a library. Have they done a library yet? They haven't done a library.
No.
I'd like to see a library. Not that one. That one's boring looking. A gold mine.
Kraken from the deep.
Oh, you like krakens. That one doesn't look all that exciting though. It looks like just a tiny octopus.
Well, is that meant to be like an oil drilling platform? So.
Oh, is it? So that's meant to be larger scale?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Knight's Grand Pavilion. Boring. Watermill. Boring. I find this really hard to get excited about. I think we said this last time. It's kind of like we want someone to go through and take out the bad ones, and I don't mean bad ones as such, but have that secondary round. I just want to look at when it's got weeded out a little bit.
Yeah.
This has got, is that one of those big elephant things with tusks? Elephants have tusks, so not a tusky elephant, an actual elephant. But I don't think that would fit in our city, and it's very busy. Grocery store.
The Norse mythology one, I'm struggling to see what it is.
It's Norse mythology. Because the background is a bit in your face.
Yeah, and then when you hover over it, it's too dark.
Yeah. That's quite a cute little doggy daycare. Again, too short a building. Same with the bank.
I would say it's doggy daycare. That's a bit depressing.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't look interesting.
They're having fun. Seaside gym, tower corner, inverted corner. Why do we want inverted corners? They're weird. I don't get it. Hall of Justice. Oh, that's a thing that they could do, like a little courthouse type one.
Yeah, they could.
A park. There seems quite a few parks.
Yeah.
So are these like container ships? A container building type thing.
I think
it's
it's
5th level burr. What's that mean?
I think it's just a shape, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Oh, we've seen this from
We have
before. He's funny.
He's a chirpy little dragon, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm not scared of him. Are we coming near to the end? Oh, post office. Doctor's office. A 4-tier display stand. Is that really a Bricklink Designer Program worthy set? Full dice tower.
So the problem with the display stand is that if you're only limited to 2 of them, like if you went, oh, that's a really good way of displaying minifigs, most people have more than would fit on there.
Why would you... Like, this isn't specialist at all.
No.
You just work out the instructions and build it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... You don't want to pay someone else for that. What's this? Some sort of weird thing that you put up the bottom? It might be a satellite.
It might be a satellite.
No, it's not. It's a weird thing you put up the bottom.
Okay.
There was no pomegranate. Okay, there's only one standout set for me. Which one do you think it was?
Was it...
Oh, come on.
The farting horse?
It was No, it was not the farting horse.
Is it the mushroom house?
Mushroom! Oh, look how beautiful this thing is. Can we just look at it a bit more in big detail? I'm so excited about this. I really hope this stands a chance. It's so different, like it's quite different from the others.
But...
No buts. No buts.
Kind of similar to the Dreams set.
No. It's beautiful. No.
Okay.
Look at the wheelbarrow made with a petal From the botanicals range.
And a bin. Is that a bin? It's the front wheel?
No, probably just a round brick with a thing on
Okay.
top. Still, it's so beautiful. I love this. I absolutely adore this. Little bucket for the mailbox. Oh, look at this. We're totally going to get this if it... Like, we're getting 7. Look at the snail. It's so cool. There is no way that you could say this is not good. Oh, there's a little well pumpy thing. This is so beautiful. A little chair. Little acorn door. Oh, so cute. A little leafy bed. Love it, I love it, I love it. I want it.
Okay.
I might have not made that clear.
No, I wasn't aware.
Is there any that you thought were good? Or were they all just not marketing themselves very well?
Nothing jumped out at me.
No.
Some of the boats were quite impressive, but we've not built all the boats that we've got.
Yeah, that's because I know the Destiny's Bounty is going to be sad once I've built it, because I like having the things that I don't want to build them, because then I'll never get to build them again.
Okay. Well, I'll build it.
You touch my Destiny's Bounty, you know what will happen. This is the look I'm giving you. Read the face.
You really want me to build it? That's
No.
what I'm reading here.
I nearly slapped you. Behave. Okay, so when does this happen?
I think we've got till the end of the month.
End of the month, which
I think
is
it was 30th of June,
next
it said.
weekish. Yeah. Okay, so I will.
So can you
go-
have a look at Series 1, just quickly?
Don't make me.
Is it... But can you still see everything that's in there?
Apparently so. Gordon said if you scroll down, it's there somewhere. So there's the 5 finalists. And then if you scroll down, there they are.
Okay.
So not chosen. You're saying you want to see... Oh, I'm not scrolling through those.
Oh, there's the Medieval Stonemasons Guild.
Oh, see, I don't remember seeing that last time. Okay. Oh,
And the Imperial Brig.
okay.
And
Vaporetto.
Vaporetto.
So what you're saying is that everyone's just resubmitted. If they felt wrong, but some people have resubmitted and other people have gone, oh, I'm so sad. I won't do this again.
Or maybe they've gone, I'll do something better.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, back to you.
So let us know what you think, which your favourite is. Are you going to vote for the Mushroom House just to make Carrie happy?
Okay, just to clarify, if you don't, I'll be sad. So definitely, everyone go and vote for the Mushroom House. Because it's a stunning build and everyone wants to make me happy, right?
Yeah. So other than the Mushroom House, which ones will you be voting for? Will you be voting for any? Are you happier that there's less? Are you happy that people are being able to resubmit ideas? Are we going to get some which are just resubmitted every series?
Yeah, when do you call it quits? Interesting.
Yeah. Any other thoughts that you have, drop them in the comments below. Feel free to check out previous episodes. I will make Carrie link up random stuff, like when we went through Series 1 and when we talked about the 5 chosen ones from Series 1, because I know she likes finding stuff to link.
You suck.
And we will catch you next week for another exciting episode of the podcast. Bye.
Bye.